Hey, what's up everybody? So it is approximately 6:15 a.m. on Saturday, February the 25th. And this is day 6 of my liquid diet. Last day for me to have protein supplements and clear liquids. Tomorrow I do just clear liquids, no protein. Monday is my surgery. I don't know if I mentioned this in my last video, but I have to be at the hospital at 11 or 11:15 Monday morning to get checked in and prepped for surgery. And I believe the surgery should be like around 1 or 1:30. So, people are asking me, am I nervous? Excited. I'm both, but more than anything else, I'm kind of at the point where I'm ready to get it over with. My sleep this week has kind of been rough. Some days I have had trouble going to sleep. Other days I've had trouble staying asleep. Today is one of the days when I'm waking up and kind of can't go back to sleep. My body normally wakes up around 5 or 5:30 because I'm used to getting up at like 5:30 every morning, between 5:15 and 5:30 every morning for work. Usually I wake up, usually woke for about, 10 or 15 minutes, and then I can doze back off to sleep. I've been woke for about an hour now, and I'm having trouble going back to sleep. So I think I'm going to have some cleaning up I need to do in my room. And I think I'm going to start on that until I get sleepy again. And then I can lay back down and go back to sleep. Hopefully it won't take too long. Maybe I just start around my bed area, like I'm clearing off my night tables and putting away some clothes I need to fold and put away. So I'm taking it easy. I've been on this liquid diet since Monday. So like I said, this is day 6. And my energy level is really low. Yesterday was really challenging because at work, I work in a mailroom. And normally, my function is a sit-down job. What I'm doing is, normally sitting at a desk doing my job. But I recently acquired a new position, and it wasn't supposed to start until I came back from technically my title changed this past week, but I wasn't supposed to start the actual duties until I came back from my leave from having my surgery. But yesterday I had to actually jump into that role, and it's a more physical role. I'm working the machine in the back, I'm lifting and things like that. And like I said, it was a little bit challenging because of me not having solid foods, just liquids, and not very many calories per day. So, yeah, I wasn't feeling it, but I just kind of took it slow, took my time, kept sipping water, and made sure I got my protein in. So yeah, so I'm going to be back recording for day 6, but I just want to do this brief intro right now. So the next video will be I'll actually look different because I woke up like this. So my next video, I'll have my hair done the way I'm gonna wear it until I get home from the hospital, at least. And I'm also gonna show you what I'm packing to take with me to the hospital for my stay. And I think I have like a 2 or 3 day stay. So yeah. But that's it for this part, and I'm gonna do a little bit of picking up, and then I will get back with you guys later on today. So back again, day 6. It is almost 5 o'clock in the evening, and my day for the protein is coming to a close. Tomorrow is clear liquids only. So a little bit nervous about that. Today I've actually started feeling hunger, like seriously. I felt it in the beginning, I'm feeling it now. But I'm really trying to kind of keep it together. I refuse to cheat this late in the game. And I've read that some ladies have, or some people, I shouldn't just say ladies, some people have, and then taking like a laxative. Or one girl said she made herself throw up, and I'm like, no thank you. I will just sit here and I will try my best to just, work through it. Kind of sucks because my surgery, I don't have to be to the hospital until 11 Monday, so it's like a long, long time. That's kind of why I wish I was first out. Right now I'm eating a popsicle. Popsicles have actually been my friend, and I've also found that extremely warm things like broth. So what I've done is gotten like the condensed chicken noodle soup, and I've drained it and watered it down and heated it up and drank it. So that's really helped too. So I'm probably going to do that later on. I'm going to get another protein shake. I got to get my water in. I'm kind of going slow today. I've been drinking Gatorade too though. So got to get some more water in me. And yeah, let's look forward to this day being over with. And we're one day closer to the actual surgery and being on a loser's bench. So really can't wait. Hey, what's up everybody? How you guys doing? So today is day 6 of my 7-day pre-op liquid diet, and it's going pretty good. I noticed yesterday and today was pretty much the same thing. I really don't have too much of a sense of hunger anymore. Although when I did heat up my son's dinner today, I kind of wanted to take a quick bite of the meatloaf, but I refused to. I've listened to some ladies who said that they cheated up until the last couple of days. Some people have cheated the night before, and they did like a laxative. Or one lady said she made herself throw up. I'm not here for that, so no thank you. And I just keep reminding myself that, I will eat again, so it's not such a big deal. Again, when I'm feeling that gnawing pain in my stomach, the few times that it does hit, I have just drank either some hot tea or done some hot broth, and it seems to really work very well. So that's been working for me. One thing I will say though is day 6, don't trust a fart. So everything was going okay up until this afternoon, like late this afternoon, early evening, and my stomach started growling and gurgling. And it was like, okay, this is different. And every time I drank water or something, it was just kind of like, making that kind of noise. And all of a sudden I had to jump up and run to the toilet. And the first couple of times it was, nice and soft, but solid. And then the last couple of times it's been very liquidy. So, I'm almost tempted to take Imodium AD or something like that for it, but I have a feeling this is what they want to happen because I don't have to take the magnesium citrate or anything like that to make my bowels go tomorrow. I'm just on all clear liquids tomorrow, no protein supplements whatsoever. So, yeah, I'm thinking that this is just their way of cleansing you out naturally instead of having you just do a couple of days of liquids and then take a chemical to help your bowels move. So, it is what it is. What else can I tell you? One thing I wanted to address is, so, I'm in some Facebook groups and different avenues of social media that deal specifically with people who have had bariatric surgery. And one lady just complained because she said that she's down 40 pounds or almost 40 pounds and no one seems to notice, and it's so frustrating. And I felt her pain because it was like, you're so excited for the accomplishment of losing, 40 pounds is a significant amount of weight. That's like probably at least 2 sizes, maybe a little bit more for most people. But when you reach those times when it seems like others may not notice what you're doing or whatever. Try not to get frustrated with that. Remember the reason that you're doing it, and it should be a personal reason for you to feel healthy, for you personally to feel good about yourself, or whatever your personal reason is, not because of other people. Because if you're basing your decision to have this surgery on what other people perceive or will think or will say, you're going to come out disappointed all the time, because people are very disappointing. It's just a way of life. You know, when they don't see the results, when they don't understand the struggle, when they say that it's the easy way out, and when they say that you're lazy, you're going to feel annoyed and frustrated and everything, because you're basing your satisfaction with this process, this journey, and this procedure on them and their feelings. And that should not be. It should solely be based on you and what you want and what you need for your own self. So that's just my motivational moment, I guess you could say, or whatever you want to say. So yeah, so a couple of things. Number one, I told you guys in yesterday's video that I was going to show you what hairstyle I'm going to wear for the surgery and for my stay in the hospital. Well, you're looking at it here. It is just 4 cornrows to the back. Nothing spectacular. I just wanted something really simple, something really easy that I could just put a scarf on and go, but it would not get wild, because if I don't tie my hair down, or if my scarf comes off at night, I look like Thing 1 from Dr. Seuss. So I didn't want to do that, and I decided not to get braids put in my hair at this point, because I just think it would be uncomfortable trying to get comfortable in the recovery room and in my hospital room and everything, all those braids, and it would just be too much. So I decided to stick with this. Plus, I'm gonna try to hold off on braids until closer to the summertime. I do have a warm weather island vacation that I have planned, so looking forward to that. And I think that's one of the things, like, I'm really excited about. I'm going to have to I know I'm going to have to do some suit shopping, you know, before I go, and summer clothes shopping. So that's going to be kind of exciting to do. I'm just really ready for this whole surgery to be over with and done, because I'm kind of tired now. Not that I'm tired of the journey of the process. It's just when it has dragged on for so long, you're kind of like, okay. It's kind of like when you're pregnant, you know? And it's like, okay, I'm ready to give birth now. I, you know, got the feeling of what it's like to be pregnant. Now I'm ready to give birth, see this baby, and see what the baby is going to become in life. And that's kind of how it is with the surgery. It's like, okay, I'm ready to just get the surgery and see what it's going to do in my life, and what, you know, how my new tool and I are going to work together to reach a very good goal. So tomorrow's day 7, all liquids, clear liquids all day long, nothing after 11 o'clock at night. And then I have to be at the hospital at 11 in the morning on Monday. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, I know I told you guys that I would show you what I was planning on taking to the hospital. So check that out. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about what I am going to take with me to the hospital when I go on Monday. So I'm debating right now. I don't know which bag I'm going to use as of yet. This is a nice weekender bag that my job got me. I work for Delta Dental, so that's why it has Delta Dental's logo and name on it. But this is a pretty big bag. I've used this when I've gone on a weekend trip somewhere, and it holds quite a bit of clothing and shoes and things. And I'm thinking I may not need all of that space, but I'm not sure. The other option is this duffel bag here. This is actually the bag that I use when I go to the gym. Sometimes when I'm going to go to the gym directly after work, I will take this bag and put my sneakers in there and my workout clothes and whatever else, my lock and all that stuff, and I'll take that to the and toss it in the back of my car, and then I'll take it to the gym. So it's just a toss up. Once I get to actually packing everything, fold everything, and kind of see it all together, I don't know which bag I'm gonna take. So one of those two bags. So here we have a pair of slippers. I know they gave you those little socks in the hospital, but I just kind of would prefer to walk around in slippers. Bar of soap, which I know the hospital's going to have soap, but I kind of like to bring my own thing. And of course, a shower cap, because as a woman of color who does not care to wash her hair every time she takes a shower, then a shower cap is a must. This is my scarf, so I can tie my hair down at night when I'm going to sleep. This is just my little cosmetic bag, so I'm going to put my little cosmetics in there. As far as cosmetics are concerned, of course, I have toothbrush and toothpaste with a travel size of mouthwash. I have my foot cream because we will not be stuck in boots and sneakers all year long. Sandal season is not too far from us, so I want to make sure I keep my feet moisturized. This is my facial moisturizer. I don't remember where I got this from, but it is a trial size of the Neutrogena facial moisturizer, so this is what I use, so I'll take that so I won't be ashy. This is the cocoa butter cream that I use on my body, so I'm going to take that. And of course, we always need deodorant. Sorry for my finger being away. I have a trial size of deodorant. This isn't the normal deodorant I use. I usually use Lady Speed Stick, but I just bought this trial size. It'll get me through a couple of days in the hospital. I also have Carmex because I am addicted to the lip crack. And I've heard that your lips get very, very dry, so I will definitely be taking that. Gas X right here. I've heard that is a godsend when it comes to the surgery because they pump your stomach with the air and to inflate it, and that gas needs to get out, and I heard it can be painful, so the Gas X can help. That's the chewable kind, but I am going to try to find the strips before Monday, maybe if I were not tonight or tomorrow. I can find them. I'm having a hard time finding the strips for some reason. I have my tablet here. Why is it? I hate when it does that. Okay, so I have my tablet here in its case, and the case actually can prop open, so that's kind of cool. Headphones, I have two kinds. I have the Bluetooth headphones, and then I have the regular headphones. I'm not sure if I'm going to take both or one. Sometimes regular headphones, the Bluetooth headphones, can kind of irritate me hanging around my neck. So I may, if I take the Bluetooth, I definitely would take the regular ones for such occasions when the Bluetooth gets on my nerves around my neck. And of course I have a charger here. This is a little bit longer of a charging cord than I normally use. Hopefully that'll be long enough, but just in case, I am having my sister pick up an extension cord for me to take with me to the hospital. And then I have a notebook and a pen because sometimes I may get tired of electronics and just want to write and draw and whatever, maybe take notes or whatnot. So yeah, that's as far as some of the things that I'm taking to the hospital with me in the bag. There are a couple of other items. Okay, so I forgot to show you also that I will be taking, several pair of underwear, but I'm sure you could kind of assume that. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be packing clothes-wise for the hospital. I'll start with what I'm going to wear home because it's the longest thing. So this is just a basic black knit dress that has like a scoop neck and is really long, goes all the way down to the floor. And I decided I'm going to take that. I'm not sure that I'm going to wear it at home. I'm wearing some LuLaRoe leggings to the hospital on the day of the surgery, but I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to be comfortable wearing the leggings when I come home, even though those are very, very soft and comfortable. But just in case, I want to have a backup, so I'm going to take that dress. I'm also going to take my black zip-up hoodie, and well, I'm going to wear that to the hospital under my jacket. But I'm keeping that down there in case it gets kind of chilly, because sometimes it can get chilly in the hospital. So I'm going to have that. That'll also serve to go over the dress. Or go over whatever when I'm coming home. So I'm going to have that. And then I'm also taking, for in the hospital, my zip-up house coat, house dress, or whatever you want to call it. I know you're going to have a hospital gown, but just in case, I kind of want to put something on when I'm walking the halls and want to feel a bit more decent and closer to home, I can put that on. So those are the things that I will be taking to the hospital with me. So yeah, I'm not trying to take the kitchen sink to the hospital. I'm just taking a few, items, essentials, just, enough to get me by for a couple of days. So what am I doing on my day 7? My day 7 of my pre-op liquid diet, the day before surgery, is basically going to be a rest day for me. I am going to just do a little bit of tidy up. I am going to cook my son a special dinner, and I'm lowering my voice because I don't want him to hear it. I'm going to make him mac and cheese. I'm also going to cook some greens in the slow cooker, and I'm going to do a chicken in a slow cooker. And I can have the broth from the chicken tomorrow because it is a clear liquid. I can also have the broth from the greens too. So he should be excited about that. Because I really haven't cooked too much. I did a meatloaf and some mashed potatoes a couple of days, but it's just like, bleh. I can't eat, so you shouldn't either. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm going to do that for him. And that's kind of like my gift to him, helping him to get just a little bit more normalcy with everything. So yeah, so today is also the day that I have to take a shower with Dial soap before I go to bed. And tomorrow I have to take a shower with Dial soap and also use the antibacterial on my stomach. And use the special mouthwash tomorrow evening, and then to Monday morning, take a shower with the Dial soap, use the antibacterial on my stomach, and then the special mouthwash too before I go to the hospital. So that's pretty cool. I'm also going to change my sheets tonight because you're supposed to, once you start using the antibacterial soap, the Dial, you're supposed to have fresh sheets. So that's what I'm going to do in a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and change my sheets and just plan on getting some rest and looking forward to Monday. So tomorrow you guys will probably see my packed bag all ready to go. I will preview my outfit that I'm going to wear on surgery day. And if there's anything last minute that I can think of, I definitely will share it with you guys. So follow my progress and my success on social media, Instagram, Twitter. It's Carmen Said So. It's Carmen Said So. Blah. And then my blog is carmensaidso.com. So would love to see you there. Follow me, subscribe, share your thoughts, your comments, questions. I will try to answer anything and reply to anything that I can. Don't forget to subscribe to this video. And for those, once again, for those that are already on the loser's bench, congratulations. Those who are just starting off in the journey, welcome. And for those that are looking forward to being sleeved in the next couple of weeks, I say you can do it. Hang in there. Have a great evening and an even better tomorrow.